This is not your normal discussion where we talk about the hard topics uncensored and unfiltered. This is not your normal discussion where we talk about the hard topics uncensored and unfiltered. This is not your normal discussion.
And she's still an idiot. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on. That's sickening. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hi, everyone. How are y'all? I hope you guys are great and enjoyed your break. Welcome to Not Your Normal Discussion, honey. Where everything is live and everything is food up. It's okay. But happy Halloween. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I hope you guys are going out to parties, whatever, and listening to us. I am your host, Queen Pedii.
And I am Nina.
I think we're missing someone.
No, he's frozen.
Yes, so we're going to keep going. Just keep going.
You already know.
Yes, it's the Samuraii with two eyes, honey. He's our special guest. Yes. Hold up. That's all I can shake right now, y'all. It's a bunny tail share. Not sure what happened to Tryst.
Is he frozen? Is he frozen?
Yes, he is.
Looks like it.
Oh man!
Did you see the comments so far? The
Not
death
yet.
glare given to the kids.
You said what happened? This is so sad because I can't. Hold on. Okay, you said you could see it. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you read them for me, hon?
It says the first comment says first, LOL. The death glare given to the kids laughing out loud. Homeboy just on his phone laughing out loud. And then Tyrese on there too says, I thought he was asleep.
Yo, I mean, like, I thought he was just like looking at something at first. But yeah. Okay, so as you can see, we are all dressed up, honey. We are in the spirit of Halloween because today is our Halloween episode, honey. And we are going to be doing a lot. But before we get to that, let's talk about how our break was. It was long. I worked. No, but I did some vlogs. Found out some things about me, of course. My birthday. Yay! It was awesome-ish. But yeah, I mean, I just been getting my stuff done, to be quite honest. Nothing really what is going on here? Nothing really to report. Just working and getting my life together. Yeah. What about you?
Good to hear. Okay, so when did we start our break again?
June.
Okay, so I went to New York. I had fun. Ended up getting COVID. Luckily, it went away before my birthday. I had a big party. And then after that, my mom came from Arizona, so she's living with me in the house. And I have 4 people staring at me right now. But I'm trying to do some moves. I'm still selling Mary Kay. My friend did just sign me up for Cincy last night, so that is something new. I am hoping. I mean, I like new scents, so I will be having new promotions up soon. Just to let you guys know, today is the first day of the like 27% off or something. But I'll let y'all know more about it once I check my phone to make sure. But ew, I'm getting nightmares over here. I'm getting moon by my
Oh no,
kids
not
and my
nightmares.
mom. Anyways, my daughter, she did my makeup, so this is it. And I have a 14-year-old now. In a few weeks, I'm gonna have a 5-year-old too. So a lot of things happening, a lot of things moving, and just trying to live my best life.
Awesome sauce.
What about you, Glenn? I heard you're in California. Now you're coming back to Maryland. Like, tell us what you've been doing.
Yes.
Well, my people out there. I know, I just been chilling, being a ghost, working on that self. As y'all that know me know this decade has been full of things. But I'm learning how to heal, learning how to love myself again, and just enjoying work and just traveling everywhere. Pretty much traveling all up and down California coast, up and down Maryland coast a little bit, and just been learning a whole lot actually, but enjoying every step of it.
You're getting better at taking pictures. I love it.
Yes.
I
I
appreciate
love
that.
Instagram, you got that on point.
yes, honey.
Appreciate that a whole lot.
Yes. So today, you guys, we're gonna have a spooky ooky episode, okay? So what we're gonna be doing is we're going to be giving haunted history with Nina. And then if we can get if we can get Tryst back, we can do what was the scariest nightmares. And we're going to do the live ghost hunts. So get ready, grab some candy, and you know what? Get ready for this commercial break. We'll be back in a few. Oh
Blind.
wait, Tristan. You want to talk about what you did on your break?
I mean, I did a lot of fundraising work actually for Believe New York, actually. So that was pretty fun. Although now we're transitioning to do it for Greenpeace, and we're putting fundraising for Believe New York, like street fundraising, on pause for now. Oh, the animation's pretty cool.
Oh,
And
thank
Nina,
That
I'm
you.
loving
video
your
is sweet.
costume. Let me look at
Great.
Glenn. Samurai with two
I'm,
eyes
I'm
was
just
good.
I'm, I'm just in the dark. It was
Oh,
good.
okay. I was trying to see if that was a Bane mask, and my thing is covering the Queen, so I see the bottom half of the costume. I can't see everything.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
just that.
If
Just
you
the
move it, you
titan.
can.
Can I move it?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh, I've
Wait.
never known
I
that.
don't. Were you talking to me or
Okay.
yourself? Because I heard him say
No, because
we, right?
You
yeah,
can only
I
see
was.
the boob
My,
area, I think he said.
yeah,
Huh? Oh.
Okay, you know how when we get on, we see like pictures of our videos?
All you can see
yeah.
is
I never
titty.
knew we could move it.
Yeah. So you've been covering her face this whole time.
Yeah, I thought that's why I just
What?
saw who I
Hold on,
was.
titties. Wait a minute. Y'all knew I was
You've
gonna
been
be a part
staring
of
at
the
those.
refund. Y'all knew it. Y'all knew I was gonna do this, child. This ain't family friendly, honey. Not at all.
Mm.
All right. But did you do anything else on your break?
I would say that was a lot of it. Like I did a little bit of writing. I wanted to make videos, but the world was depressing me. Like everything
Did
on
you
there. But
travel?
I'm a that travel? No, not really. Like I mostly stayed in New York City. I was doing the fundraising for a couple of months, and next week we're transitioning to work for Greenpeace while we get ready for something that I'm actually going to be promoting at the end in our promo section. So let's not for that.
Just trying to get to the comments again. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I couldn't see the comments coming up and down. All right, so you guys, we are going to go to our commercial break now. All right, we'll be back. What is going on? Oh my god, I didn't mean to say it that loud. Okay, all right, so okay, y'all. The
Holy
ghost took over.
shit.
Somebody forgot to mute us.
Holy macaroni. That scared the mess out of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Oh, I love that mask. That's cute.
Oh, thank you.
I have so I have a ghost that jumped into my computer and messed up the commercials. Um
And
Are you
yet you
sure
want to be
that's not?
contacting.
No, it's the ghost of that spider
because I
from
think I
last
killed it
season.
eventually. I don't remember, but go ahead, Nina.
Okay, so for my topic is about the scary, spookyish hauntings around our area. So I just moved to this area, Newport News, for a while now. But we actually have something called the Haunted Boxwood Inn. It's a bed and breakfast. So the history is originally the home of Simon Reed Curtis. The Southern Mansion was built in 1897. It was the first dwelling built in Lee Hall Village and is the only 19th century building remaining. Mr. Curtis was known as the boss man of then Werewood County. Mr. Curtis' family was very well known in Warwick County and owned a great deal of land, including Mulberry Island, which is now Fort Eustis, and Enview Plantation. So basically, what happened is that one the hunting is that while you're staying there, stay where the ghosts stay when visiting Williamsburg. Boxwood Inn Bed and Breakfast in Newport News has 7 spirits haunting the building. The
That's
energy connected to it is strong. One of the ladies, her name is Nanny Curtis, one of the ghosts. And the story behind her is that the new owners, um, they redid the inside to look like the original. And it made her really happy. The lady accidentally broke a nail. Was like, dang, I need to get me a nail file. Out of nowhere, she turns around, there's some clean nail file on top of dusty table. brand new. Like, and then she goes, "Dang, if you're gonna do that, you might as well. Can you give me $100?" This lady takes a couple of steps on a gold tooth, and she was able to pawn it off for $100. And that is just one of the many hauntings in this bed and breakfast. You can actually go there now and eat, have your wedding, have yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. So
I had $4 million.
mhm.
Shoot, I'm about to go there. What's the name of it again?
Yeah,
Awesome.
Lord, GBF location.
But it's
Like,
beautiful though.
shoot, that is really cool. A nice
So,
ghost. A
yeah,
very nice
but
ghost.
she is one out of seven.
You
But
said
you
what?
know, you gotta go. She's one out of seven ghosts in this place.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Check.
So, but they said that she's always very helpful. And you could when you walk in, you don't feel like menace or anything. You feel at peace
Mm,
when you go there. So,
Yeah.
what do you guys have any hauntings in your area that's you didn't know about, or any
I,
legends?
um. Well, DC has
Yes,
the
ma'am.
Octagon House where this man's daughter fell down the like she fell over either over the banister or like yeah, she fell over the banister, child. And she fell, died, and or either she jumped because her daddy did not want her to marry the love of her life. Um and they say they still like can see her walking around the Octagon House like ah it's really cool. I forgot the whole entire history of it, but like they said I think her name was Anna, and I went to the Octagon House too before. Very interesting place. And yes, it is shaped like an
Hmm.
octagon. It is. But yeah, no, I mean, my house is haunted history.
Yeah.
This is, I don't know, like, no, actually, to be honest, like, yeah, go ahead. Who's next? I think I'm done.
Hmm.
Yeah, I
I
got
would say we
haunting in
know
my
all
house.
about the haunted history for your house. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to repeat that again.
You might if you go be contacting, but I would say
Yup,
near
little
me.
girl gonna get you.
I'm just saying. I'm saying near where I live over here in New York City. I was just looking up where it says St. Mark's Church in the Bowery, and it says this stately
Mhm.
church is said to be haunted by Peter Stuyvesant, the mythically well-known governor of New Amsterdam during the mid 1600s, or what was eventually New York. And it says the good news is that he seems to be more interested in singing hymns in Dutch and inventorying rum loudly during services than in scaring the living. Even though they could, some people believe they hear his wooden leg wiping the floor on the church floor. And that's probably the kind of ghost I'd be, if anything, just singing, drinking, and chilling out.
What
Yeah,
happened about
I
the
would
island?
say
The island.
which
There's an
island?
island in New York. The one where they bury millions and millions of people on top of each other, and even COVID victims.
Oh, you're talking about Hart Island, where I think they bury prisoners and everything like that.
I thought it
Yeah, I
was
think so.
indigenous
No,
people were buried over there. Where's the
no,
Probably, I mean,
where the
they
Native
had.
Americans are buried?
Yep, that
yeah,
was
don't
the
forget,
first people, and
yeah,
then any immigrants. If you were poor,
Mm. Bless you.
yeah, it's
last
hard.
year.
But there's so many people that been buried there without their family knowing who. And one lady, she found out because her daughter, they ripped her off and put her in the island. Her baby daughter.
Wow. Yeah,
Hmm.
it says here that the Potter's Field, where they do the mass graves, It says it's the largest tax-funded cemetery in the United States, one of the largest mass graves in America. It says at least 850,000 people have been buried on the island. Yeah. So I mean, I wouldn't fuck with it.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They said they'll go there at night, and that
Oh,
you have to
Oh,
have
okay.
permission. You have to have permission to go to that island from the governor.
Yeah, because I think they make prisoners do the burials over there.
Hmm.
That makes it fair.
oh my
Not
gosh.
go there even with permission.
Mm,
Yeah, I'm not fucking with
could
it.
be child.
Block it.
You know what? I just had something I wanted to tell y'all, and I can't remember now.
Uh,
it was on the history. Damn it. Oh my god, no, for real.
they're gonna turn it into a park.
Go.
It looks like.
Hmm?
They're trying to do a like a welcome center.
Well, it looks like it says Heart Island. They're gonna be accepting visitors this year finally, and they're gonna start trying to treat it like a park.
Oh
And you
no, you
know New York's history with parks and basically making former burial grounds new parks, like they did with Seneca Village. Even though that was a whole community, let's not even call that a burial ground until they made it one.
What
oh
the
y'all.
Central Park?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Y'all.
How about you, Glenn?
I
Got
remember
any?
now.
Oh, what you got?
Well, I have been doing some research,
Oh,
and they say that the Twin Towers in New York
Mhm.
is haunted. Now,
that's
it's very hard, of course, because of it being the Twin Towers, to get ghost stories now. But my research has fallen upon some stories. So we have one lady that says that she would leave her office at nighttime, usually one of the last ones on her floor, and she would keep seeing a gentleman that would be at the end of the hallway, would just be, my words, would just be pointing. He wouldn't say nothing to her. It just steady be pointing in one direction. She'll kind of do like a double check, and he'll be gone. This has happened a couple times now, so she told her coworkers. One of the coworkers of the firm that came back pulled open a book and was going through pictures one day. And one of the people that died, she was able to point out his picture
oh, that's
and was like, "This
wild.
is definitely him." Yeah, it's like this is definitely the guy. So as history goes on, as time goes on, more stories will definitely probably be coming out. I think right now, just because of that day was pretty sad for everybody. So
Yeah.
it's something they kind of keep hush hush right now. But I can only imagine with all the souls that died that day, with all these different type of energies, that whole land right there is probably swarming with things.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah.
Oh, you absolutely know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, well, I remember this. I don't even know if I've ever told y'all about where my old job was. Well, the Trader Joe's I worked at. It used to be a women's hospital,
Mm.
and I mean, real famous one too. And my dad was actually born there, y'all. He was born there. Child, it's some. I'll tell it from my perspective. I've heard my name called when I was in there.
Mm.
I, me and another customer witnessed this event. I was putting up bread, and all of a sudden, a roll or a pack of hot dog rolls like flew off the shelf, and we just stared at it. And I said, "You
Oh
saw it,
well.
right?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." Hmm like it's so wild. I would see shadows and everything. I'm so glad. I'm not saying I'm glad I don't work there no more, but yeah, nah, I'm good. Thank you. That was draining me, honey. But yeah, that it was a historical women's hospital. That's where everybody in DC would go to have their babies. Like all the women, we would if we wanted good quality service, you would go to this hospital. So, and I believe maybe some women died in childbirth because it was always like a female voice that I would hear, and I would think it was like my manager calling me, and I'd be like, "Did you call me?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "Oh, okay, yeah." Anybody else got any other?
My backyard.
Go ahead. Let's talk about your backyard, honey. Tell them.
Okay, so I'm in the sunroom, which I turned into a sitting room. So it has chairs and it has this nice little couch and everything. Anyways, in the corner of my backyard, there are 4 spirits. There's 2 Indians, 1 female, 1 male, and they like to stare off at the lake that's near my property. And then I have a black guy, older gentleman, and he just sits there sometimes. And the white guy, I think he's the one who keeps opening my shed because my shed will randomly open. Like I'll be walking at night and I see it open. And I'm like, nobody goes inside the shed except for to cut the grass during the day, and it's closed afterwards. So I'm like, I don't go out there. And then one time so this year on my birthday, I was outside and I was doing something, and next thing I know, I'm like, hey, everybody left me because we were all outside. I'm the only one sitting, and then all of a sudden, the frogs were going off and they quiet, and I'm like, dang, I can't believe everybody left me. I'm all alone, and all I heard was me. Like, oh no, I went right inside the house.
Oh hell
I was,
no!
mm-mm.
Oh hell no!
So I don't even go
I'm
out there at night.
black and I'm out.
Oh
Yeah.
hell
It'll be a
no!
salt circle.
Mm-mm.
Look,
So I'm
you
kind of
need me to
worried
come
about
over there, girl, and cast them demons out. Look.
because I was like, That when I heard the frog, and it like all you kept hearing ribbit, 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 because it's the middle of the summer, and all the frogs are, they just came from tadpoles to frogs. So you got babies, you got big ones, and all you kept hearing was ribbit, 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 ribbit. Like I said, I live near a lake, so it's even louder. And then when it just dead quiet, and you hear Remy, and I'm like, that does sound like a frog. And it wasn't like, ribbit me or nothing like that. It was
Yeah.
me. I was like, nope. Mm-mm.
Oh
I stayed in
nah.
my house in the backyard that
No.
day.
Did they ever come in the house?
That
No.
one.
She
That one
said
I keep opening the
no.
shut.
You
Huh?
said that, yeah.
Yeah, that one they stay in the backyard. They don't go, they haven't
They
gone in.
okay.
I don't mess
That's
with them.
good.
They don't mess with me. I don't know why they keep, maybe he gets bored and he just opens it, or he thinks he's supposed to cut the grass or something
There's a
and he opens
colonizer.
it.
That's why.
So I let it be. And I keep it go. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Nope. Let's go.
Yeah,
Next.
he's trying to tell y'all cut y'all motherfucking grass. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo,
Mistake, okay?
I'm done. I am done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, let's change the subject before they think I invited them in.
You said
Yeah,
what?
be careful with that.
You said what?
I said, let's change the subject before they think I invite them in.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the
All
backyard's
right.
right
So
there.
You really going.
we're going to go to our next commercial break because we don't want to invite the crazy ones in her house. So,
They are
all right,
not
y'all.
invited.
Yeah, they are not invited at all. All right, so we will be back in a few. Commercial break.
Ooh, I heard
I
that.
promise y'all. I just need my engineer back.
It is.
I need the voice of God back. Where's the voice of God? Cause
The voice of God.
Right?
where is he? Anyway, no, I'm
We have to
playing.
summon
I'm good.
soon.
I got this. I got this. I'm an
Mm.
engineer, y'all. Okay, I can do this. All right, but go ahead. Tryst.
Who? Oh, it's me. Okay. So yes, I was supposed to have. Hey, I missed the beginning, so I didn't know what the order was. But listen,
True. True.
so I was supposed to have my dream journal so I could go over some of my nightmares, but that might have to be something I do next Halloween because that bitch is hiding. So I got some quotes from certain preachers that are probably even scarier than my nightmares that I want to read to you guys real quick. And we'll see what scares you most about what they're saying. So the first one is by Greg Locke, and he says, "Are you telling me my kid's possessed? No, I'm telling you your kid could be demonized and attacked, but your doctor calls it autism." Yeah. The next quote is by podcaster Steven Crowder. Some of y'all probably already know about this situation. He said, "My then wife decided that she didn't want to be married anymore, and in the state of Texas, that is completely permitted." Hmm.
Ooh.
And then
He said what?
finally, oh, you didn't hear that?
No.
He killed
He
his
said,
wife.
no, not killed his wife, but he doesn't want Texas, as conservative as it is. He's saying they allowed her, they permit her to divorce him. Yeah. And finally, I have televangelist Gene Bailey's quote where he says, "When we look back at Hitler, Hitler went after the youth. The enemy always goes for the youth. We must take up arms and go for our youth, arms of the truth and of godly principles." So there's a lot of scary
Interesting.
stuff happening right now between the right wing, as we see with our new House Speaker, as well as what's going on with Israel and Palestine. And there's a lot of things converging, a lot of talk about holy war. So listen, I know we don't like terrorism. We denounce terrorism. We denounce what Hamas did. But also at the same time, I was just reading how in just the last 12 days, in just under 2 weeks, there have been more Palestinians killed with all these bombings that have been happening than the amount of Israelis that have been killed in the last 30 years. So when you see things like ethnic cleansing happening, don't let that scary shit continue.
I'm proud of you.
That's true. I just think it's. I think no matter what, I'm sorry, y'all, but when it comes to war or fighting and stuff, keep the hospitals out of it because they're already
The
suffering.
citizens.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm not saying it's good to bomb anywhere else, but
I understand.
there are like
But the hospital should be
hundreds
open.
of people, and if you bomb, it's it's uncalled for because half the people there are already either A, about to die, or B, they're in coma, so they don't even know what the heck is going on. C, they're so busy with their health, they're not even worried about what's going on with anybody else's stuff. So I am, I am partial. I do have Jewish blood in my DNA, ancestry.com. Thank you. But I do not stand for that. I do not believe that it's okay to go bombing anybody. I think it's ridiculous. Especially since a lot of Jews have gone through so much through our generations before us. And that, yes, I understand that this thing happened. Somebody else bombed them. Yes, I understand. But we were always taught, turn the other cheek, to, talk it out, to figure out another way than to go straight to bombing. And for them to bomb hospitals and for us to be like, oh, yeah, let's give them all this military power from different countries, that's not cool. Like, we should stay out of it. I'm sorry, at the end of the day, we should stay out of it because we have homeless people here, we got sick people here, and we're giving millions of dollars away instead of
You
taking care
know,
of our own people.
yeah. So, we can't actually stay out of it, right? We can't do that because we're the reason that all of this is actually happening.
Well, that
Look,
too, yes.
because if we had never like divided up Palestine, or the UN actually had never divided up Palestine, this would not be happening. This has been happening since 1949 to the Palestinians, and this is not okay. These are babies. Like, y'all look up Golda Meir. Mm-mm. And I feel I am saddened by what I have seen and researched, like, because I wanted to know how did it start? Like, how did it really start? And to see that they let these people in, they said, okay, come on, be your refugees, come. Had these people in their homes, and they kicked them out of their homes. They kicked the Palestinian people out of their houses, their land, and they just started to slaughter them. And that was not okay. That is not okay. It's not okay then, and it's not okay now. It wasn't okay 2 years ago, and it wasn't okay last year. It wasn't okay ever. And I hate the fact that you can't really sit here and talk about it without people saying that you're being anti-Semitic because you're saying I don't agree with bombing children, women, elderly people. If your issue is with Hamas, keep it with Hamas. Don't make this a reason why you can commit a genocide. Point blank, period. Anybody else? Anybody else?
You want to know about my nightmare instead? Because that was what the topic was about. So
Mm.
I have this. So since I was little, I had this recurring dream that the way I'm gonna die is from drowning in a car,
Ooh.
and so I'm scared of bridges. I cannot sit in the back seat because it scares me to death. And even though I know I can use the headrest to break the glass to swim out, the fact that I'm not good at swimming scares me even more.
Oh
So I
goodness.
am, but I know if I'm sitting in the passenger or the front seat, I'm good because my dream is about me sitting in the back dying.
Yikes, girl. Yikes. Oh, want to read out a comment from DeAndrea. It says bombings of hospitals is a message from the Israelis saying that there is nowhere for the people of Palestine to hide. Yeah, because it was a bunch of refugees. You are so correct, DeAndrea. You are so correct. And that is a nightmare that they have been living for 77 years.
I know
How about you,
another
Samurai?
nightmare.
Oh, go ahead. What's
Good.
that?
Go ahead.
My mom, when she was younger, she was afraid um, that if Puerto Rico becomes its own country, that her and many of her family members will have to be shipped off back to Puerto Rico, and that and she says it still scares her even now, but it scared her more when she was younger because then they won't be American no more, or technically, but
Uh,
yeah,
I,
but I think it'd be grandfathered in kind of thing, like you get to choose. But yeah, that she was really when since she was little because they've been fighting back and forth between being a state, being independent, or whatever.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
How
and
about you, Samurai? Got any nightmares to share? Any thoughts on the Palestinian Israeli situation going on?
Oh man, well, as far as the situation, yeah, man, I think messing with hospitals for whatever message you're trying to get past is ridiculous. I mean, I think in any type of war, it should be rules, and there's certain rules, and you don't mess with hospitals. You know, you don't mess with old people. You don't mess with women unless they got a gun in their hand and they pointing it at you. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things you don't mess with churches. And even though I'm not religion, I still follow that rule. Like, come on, like it's
And
just certain
kids.
things you don't cause. And kids, yeah, don't forget about the kids. Yeah, let them too. Unless they kids are like women, you don't mess with them unless they got a gun in their hand and they fighting you. Other than that, they fair game. But yeah, like it should be rules. And it's
Try.
sad that
Not,
we've gotten so far away from that. Huh?
I said
What'd you
even
say?
with kids, try not to because a lot of them are brainwashed into thinking that the enemy is the actual enemy instead of an ally.
Yeah,
Or
and that's
so
true, and that's what a lot of our soldiers deal with sometimes. Because, you know, when you have a kid or a woman, let alone pointing a weapon towards you, you really don't want to pull the trigger. You know, you're not trying to kill somebody like that, especially not somebody
I'm
innocent
sorry.
that, like you
If
said,
it's a
9 out
woman
of 10
and she
times is
has a gun,
brainwashed. Huh?
she chose. I said if it's a woman and she has a gun, she chose that versus a child because a lot, like I said, children
Hmm.
and women too can be brainwashed because they want to
Well, I
protect
was
their
going to also
kids.
say,
Yeah,
don't forget, Israel also basically conscripts everyone into the military. I mean, not everyone has a gun in their hands, but
they can
basically
fly a
everyone
drone.
at some point is a part of the military. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
South Africa does that
that's true.
too, except for the females don't really have to. But every guy has to join the military.
I heard
Mm.
females
Right.
too. I
No,
heard
females
females
could
had, but
choose.
they're not like a lot
Mandatory.
of them don't have guns. They use like the drones and stuff. They control the drones. They're not out like actually fighting. But I can look that up. I
I
will
can
look
do
that up.
other stuff.
Look that up.
Yeah.
Right.
Tyree said,
Because
"Don't mess with the children."
yes, don't mess with the babies. I've been seen enough Palestinian baby bodies
Mm.
to haunt me forever. Okay, and I
And
I actually want
yeah.
to touch on this in another episode as well because I do have a story from someone that yeah. So I do have a story of back in the day for you guys, but right now it'll just be too long to tell you guys right now. So
Tyree also said, "Or schools. Don't mess with the schools."
yeah. Oh, but
Mm-hmm.
they bombed like a 2,000-year-old church or something like that too, trying to get the refugees and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. They bombed the church,
Crazy.
and this was like from Britain. Was it
Mm.
200 years old or 2,000?
Let me look it up. Yeah, I
But
don't
it
know.
was a church.
Yeah.
They bombed it with all them refugees in it. Like, why would you do that? And then they'll
Why just
blame it on
say
Hamas. Like, that just gets on my ever loving nerves. It's not you know what? We're gonna definitely touch on this again, everyone. So, like, we're gonna have a more in depth uh, conversation on Palestine and Israel and what's going on and what we can do as well. I might actually go ahead and just put some fundraisers and stuff that you guys can donate to the Palestinian people who are like suffering right now without food, water, and electricity. So, um, I will definitely put that into the description as well here. Uh, Anybody else got anything else to say about this before I fade us?
I'm eating.
She said, I'm
What you
eating,
eating?
Chef.
I got chicken wings.
I
Mm.
want a
There's
chicken
a Dodger.
What
wing.
flavor?
Regular, I think. It's from Dodgers.
Okay.
We need some sauce. Okay, but let's head to our commercial break. Guys.
Creations is a Black woman-owned business that creates customized items such as rolling trays, clothing, tumblers, glasses, bags, jewelry, and more.
We are still on Facebook. What is happening with me today? Or is this every day? Okay, so the Playboy Bunny, you guys, we are going to do our ghost hunt. Now, as we my house is haunted. Okay, y'all. Well, it's not a joke, it's the truth. My house is haunted. Um And today we're gonna see if we can communicate. Now my brother coming into the hallway, so I was like, "Ooh."
Be careful.
So I was like, "Ooh." Nigga, go to your room. How about that? All right. Anyway, so while I let Ghost Radar Legacy get itself together, while it calibrates, you guys, let's talk about my a little bit. There's a lot of wild stuff that happens here. Like things go missing a lot.
You sure it's not the fairies?
The previous episode that I explained. You said what?
I said, are you sure it's not the fairies?
What berries?
The
Fairies.
fan.
I don't
Okay.
know.
So they do that a
Well,
lot.
whatever it is, I don't know if it's a fairy. I don't know if it's fae. I don't know if it is a ghost that's doing it or not. But I know things go missing in my house, especially in my room, and it irritates me when stuff go missing in my room, child. But there's a little girl. There's a
Mm.
shower. There's an old man. That's what my brother told me. I don't know if he
Got too
was
many people in your
playing
house.
that, but he said there was an old man, like old white guy in a white suit. Um, just doors opening by themselves in here and slamming by themselves. Yeah, it's wild. I heard force. So did you force my door that day and scare the hell out of me? I swear to God, it just said, "Oh crap!" It went away. It said, "For hold up, why can't you hear it?" Because I didn't have the volume up. Bless my heart, child. So we did just get a word when I was talking about the door. It said force. So I don't know if maybe they were trying to say they had forced my door that day, but it was wild. Okay. Um, let's see what words have popped up actually. Today is what is it doing this? Okay, whatever. Okay, so at what else is this? Okay, here we go. This is a better one. Let me actually, oops. I forgot how to change the sensitivity on here. Give me a second. Uh, but we did get a word, y'all. We did get a word. That's it. Force. um, there we
I
go.
was wondering.
Now I can change it.
Oh, go ahead.
Go
No, I
ahead.
was gonna say, I was wondering if you could meet the ghost of anybody in history, who would you meet, or anybody that you used to know?
Or anyone I used to know.
Hmm.
Does it have to be a famous person or just regular person?
Anyone? Yeah, it could be a regular one too.
So famous, what type of ghost or who I would want to meet? Um, that's a good one actually. To be honest, Michael Jackson. I always
Mm.
wanted to see him in concert and I never got a chance because he died. So, but regular person, I would love to talk to my great grandmother. And I want to know a little bit more of my family. It says familiar. Okay. Um, I would love to talk to my great grandmother because it's just a lot of things that I would like to just know about her and like where she came from and everything. I mean, I know where she came from. It's just I want to know
To hear
more.
from the source.
I want to know more because she was married off at 14.
Mm.
So yeah, this she was back in the back in the 18s, honey. But I met her when I
Damn.
was. She died when I was 10. So yeah, she lived a long time, y'all. But that's who I would want to meet and talk to because when I'll say this when by the time I was able to really have conversations like that age, she was in a home and she wasn't really able
Mm.
Mm.
to speak a lot. So yeah. But
So for
what
me,
about? Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to
Sorry.
talk to Abraham Lincoln. Um, he because he's not too many people know that he was actually the first gay president.
Oh, was it?
Wait, hold up. It
Yes, he
just
was.
said health.
Huh?
Is it
It just
Hall?
said health,
Help?
health, health,
Health?
like your
Help?
health,
Oh, help?
health.
Oh.
Huh?
Yes, my health ain't that great. Okay, sorry, Ghosty. But yeah, I want to talk to Abraham Lincoln, and then I never met my dad, so I would like to talk to his
Hmm?
spirit and get to know that side of the family. He died in June 5th, no, July 15th, 2000, not 2000, 1996. I was in Louisiana then, and I had no clue. So I would like to talk to him and just see like what's up with that side of the family. Like, what did I get from him? What I didn't. Just the usual. I didn't get to meet my parents kind of
Mm.
questions. But yeah, but really, I really want to talk to Abraham Lincoln because he actually worked with slaves, and that was one of the reasons why he wanted to abolish slavery. And the fact that he was a known gay, I was like, oh, okay. I did
I
not know
didn't even
that.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't know the
It was,
dress. He was,
No.
yeah.
and
They didn't
nobody,
play none of that in any of Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I thought they did touch on that in
Did
Vampire
they?
Hunter. Yeah, they did.
Maybe.
They because they always talked about how like he would sleep in the same beds with men.
mhm.
Oh. See, I must have missed all
I
that.
remember from the movie. I think they touched on it, like they slipped it
Mhm.
in there, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah. A zoo 848 say, hey people.
Oh, thank
Hey,
you. No.
for me, I would. Speaking of historical figures, I would say it's a toss-up between Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Nelson Mandela, especially to see what their thoughts on the world is now and like what revolution would or should look like now. I don't know if I have a celebrity that I would want to like a celebrity ghost I'd want to meet, but as far
I
as a
want to talk.
family member, probably my grandmother. Just again for knowing more of the family, and like she died when I was about the age of 10. I was the one who found her, and everything like
Oh,
that. So to like kind of just more so reconnect and really get to know her and know the family history.
I want to see Harriet Truman and show her what she did.
you
Harry
said
Truman or
Truman.
Tubman?
You gotta
Tubman.
get kicked
Both of
off.
them. I just want to show them. Sorry, y'all.
You go skate me off.
I gotta
A
mess it up
very
every
good
once in a
school
while.
system.
I would like to show her like, hey, because of you, this is what we get to live in. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect for us, but it's better than what they that was happening back then. And I like to, be like this because of you and people like you. This is what we get to do. We get to own houses. We get to go to schools and even colleges. We get to do all these other jobs. We get to vote. It's not just, yeah,
Yeah.
what happened?
Oh, I'm
I
trying
think
to
she was
see
just
if the
like co-signing.
paperwork. Yeah, I'm
So I think
just
that'd be
looking.
cool to let them know, like, their hard work did, and their death did mean something.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. I think I'm gonna turn out my light and see if that
Oh, that's
might
a
help as well.
good
But not my
luck.
ring light. Y'all guys can see. Yeah. Look, I'm trying to scuttle, scuttle.
And while you turn off the light,
Oh
Samurai, how
my
about you?
gosh.
Yeah.
um,
Boo, boo, boo.
definitely, I'm down with like my Martin Luther King. I would love to like sit down and pick his brain about just like different things, and then how it would be interesting to see how he feels about where society went, where society is. Other than that, I would what
It just said
Uh,
warn.
he'd
warn.
warn us?
That's
Oh, no.
He probably did warn us. Look, see, he was trying to warn us, but other than that,
Are
my
you?
grandmother.
Mm.
Mm,
I
Okay,
would love
so
to
you
talk to
guys,
my grandmother.
the game law just say "yo people," so we got to
yeah.
comment. So,
Is that the
I don't
voice
know who
of
it is, but
God?
it's yo.
Lounge. Yo, I wonder what are you trying to warn me about? Is there someone trying to hurt me at all? There's nothing happening.
What's say warn about what?
Yeah. Okay. Warn about what? It's like,
I know that
yeah,
sound, but
that. Said I gave you that. You got that. Oh my gosh.
just
Okay.
be warned.
You just need a moment. Just
That was
need a
it.
moment.
Just be warned.
Moment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can't like. I guess we probably throw in a billion and one questions at it too. It's like, okay, so let's try it again. What are you trying to warn either me or someone else on the podcast? Is it me you're trying to warn or someone else? There are like no ghosts on the radar at all. Like no little
Hold on.
energies
Let's
up here
ask.
this time. Like it's just yeah.
Put your phone close to the camera. I want to ask,
Give me a second.
dear ghost that is over there, now over here. Are you trying to warn me about something? If you are, please let us know.
I think we just gonna put this on the desk for the moment until it
Put
comes back. I'm gonna put it actually right here. I'm gonna put it right here so I can like see it. Um,
the sound. Is there sound to it or
it's it. Y'all don't hear it when it goes
audio?
off. Y'all not
I
hear it?
don't.
No. Okay.
Oh, barely.
I'm.
Yeah,
You know
barely.
what?
I be hearing sounds, but I'm like, is that the device or what?
It might. You might be able to hear it. Then I don't know. That's weird. Oh, what is getting ready to happen here? Yeah, I don't know. It's not even picking up any type of energies anymore at all. It's just like,
If they ain't
So
feel like
y'all
talking.
say warn and keep it moving. Like y'all can't even tell me what you gonna warn me about.
Maybe
You
they're
just
wanting us
like,
to go to sleep.
yeah, okay. Shoot, I know I got work in the morning. Was you warning me don't go to work?
What?
What did I do, honey? I swear to God.
It's not time. Go to sleep.
Although all I gotta do is roll out of bed and go on my computer, but still,
Mm-hmm.
people be wild, man. You know what I want to say? Actually,
Oh, it's cars.
I forgot.
Okay.
I actually sat here and forgot that quick. Never mind. But chat. Oh, but yeah, it doesn't seem like anything's happening now with my little radar here. Now my mama making that noise. Hello, mother. Hello, hello, mother. I'm okay. You kind of loud though. Yeah. I- and then you did it again. Okay. So anyway, y'all, still waiting. Let me turn. I'm gonna turn down the sensitivity. Maybe that's the issue too. The sensitivity is probably too high, and these ghosts are like, "Look, this is our first round. Okay, this is our first round. We are. Come on, come on.
Who said
I probably should have had this on the whole time. To be honest, we probably would have picked up a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm.
Look,
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes. That's no more discussion.
national with this shit.
What happened?
I'm a bunny, y'all. Oh, y'all, guess what? My brother's
What?
birthday is Sunday. Yay, Malik! Happy birthday. I'll be seeing him tomorrow after work. I'll be dressing
You
up as a
guys,
Playboy bunny, just not this one. Okay. I ain't walking out the house in no leotard chair. I'll walk out the house in a dress, but not this. I think.
I think we should do a costume poll. So,
Oh yeah. Who is the best costume, you guys? Hold on. Let me help y'all.
you know what?
You putting the tail on?
I tried. It would not even show. It was like girl gone. She is the zombie cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And
You're
we
not gonna see me if
have
I stand too much higher.
eh, eh, poor samurai.
Samurai's the
He
man in
looks
the
like I'm
shadows.
So this
That's
is
the man in the
like I'm
shadows.
the dark honey. But I'm
And
gonna
the
tell
man in
y'all
the
the wildest thing that ever happened when I had this though. This
Mm-hmm.
little app here. So one day I was just messing around with it, and all of a sudden it said shirt, right? And I said, okay, cool. What about a shirt? And it said brown. And I said, okay. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I had a brown shirt on. And I
shadows.
said, yeah, no.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, cutting you off, we're done. I was like, that's a
do we
little
have
too
any
close for
comments in Twitch?
comfort. Hmm.
Hmm.
Do we have any
Oh,
comments
comments
in
on Twitch?
Twitch?
Do we have the comments? I don't know. Let me see. Let me get back here. I don't see anything. So we don't have it yet. It seems like we are only getting our comments from YouTube, which is awesome. We love you guys. You know it. But yes.
We should share some personal ghost stories.
Oh yes. Who wants to go
Mm.
first?
Well, I don't have a
I'll
I
go
ghost
like
guess I
far
said
into
exactly,
the
I go
back room.
first.
but I
Mm.
do have
So
when
what's
What?
happening over there?
It said grade,
I know is that
grade laid. Hold up, it's coming through now, y'all. It's coming through. I did lay my phone down. That's the wild part.
it's telling you good job.
Is it possible? Hold up,
So who were you warning?
huh? Somebody's
Answer
I
again.
talking.
asked,
Who?
Mainly possible.
were
What's
you
mainly
warning?
possible? Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. Were you the one that was warning? Oh, it's gone.
What did you
I
say?
don't see the
What
little
was the last thing
circle
you
in.
said?
Huh?
It came,
What was
it
the last thing you
disappeared.
said?
It said
I'll be right back,
mainly.
just like the ghost.
Okay. Rocky.
You said Rocky?
It said Rocky. Are you warning one of us about something rocky that's happening or getting ready to happen? What's Rocky? Or who is Rocky? Actually, cattle? Rocky cattle? Or maybe cattle? A cow? I mean, I know I'm a bunny, but
I had
I
chicken,
know I'm
so
fat. Are you calling me a cow?
who had beef?
You said what?
Who ate beef today? Maybe he's warning us about beef. Mad cow disease is on the rise.
Mm. Is that what you were warning us about? Nothing happened at the moment. Okay, it seems like when we really get into like a real good conversation, that's what it's like. Hey, I want to add something too. Oh, but yeah,
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it was calling me fat chair. Said she got a
who had
cattle.
who ate beef today?
Not me.
I think I had some beef earlier.
Maybe they're warning you.
Mm.
Or maybe, I mean, like I said, like my house was built in 1917, and before then it was a fort, like for or ammunitions thing during a war of 1812. So like
Mm.
I'm wondering if maybe that's a person from that time period because they would have
Yeah,
had cattle.
maybe.
Yeah.
I got a question. Who
What's
plays
up?
Monopoly Go?
Girl, I
I
used
need
to.
some. I need somebody to be my teammate. I need two people. I like to play. How to play. We got to kill this thing. Okay. I need two friends. I have updated. Like
Wait,
I
I'm
play this
already a friend
game.
there.
Yeah, but the thing is, you are already full,
Yeah.
and I've been trying to get you to be my team,
I
but you were not
deleted the
there.
game. I deleted that game.
Really?
It was like, yeah, it was. I was working and playing the game, and I was like, yeah, that can't work. I'm over here like I'm not even paying attention at work. I'm just playing the damn game. I say, yeah, this is an addiction, and I need to let it go.
Mm.
Oh,
I only
child.
play it when we have like the team stuff.
Teams.
If it's not the team stuff, then I don't play. Do you play Monopoly Go, Tristan?
Oh no. But then again, I don't play a lot of like mobile games unless they're like I haven't played them in a minute either. But like Words with Friends, there was this little Meek Mill ATV game. But what was going on with this Monopoly game that is like was acting up?
Oh, so for some reason, a couple of days ago, I think it was.
It said given.
Well, it was like a really bad glitch, and then the other day, I think it's yesterday, it actually took me out of the game, and normally it doesn't do that. But I need friends, so y'all, if you're watching this, add me. I am an avid-ish player. Okay, I play mostly when we have tournaments that we have to work together. Okay, like
How you play Monopoly as a team?
okay, so this is how it is. You ready? Like this,
Okay, you got
and
it
then so
loaded.
you can,
She said, I got things to do.
and then you see the like the little wheel. You earn that. I don't know if you can see it or not. See the wheel that's spinning.
Mhm.
So I got
Okay.
Tyree,
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Times are
and
changing.
then
Okay.
you spin this.
Yeah.
So you and your partner gotta try to work together to get points to update, and you upgrade. I think one, two, four times. So you gotta get so many points to get to the next level. And there's four levels, and then once you complete it, then you're good to go. And if you complete all four cars this time, you actually get like a really cool. You get 5,000 dices. You get some cool. Cool you get your cards that you need and a cool haunted house. Little
Okay.
player that moves around. So I have a little
Hmm.
witch right now.
Mm-hmm.
So let me show you my witch.
Baby.
So you see the
Oh, so
witch? The
sorry.
witch hat?
Okay. Yeah.
That's my new one that I just got yesterday.
Oh,
Okay.
she's like, look, I ain't playing this game. Y'all come and help me play this damn game. I know that's right, girl.
And y'all, help me with my sensei, please. I
Help
just
her,
joined.
please, because I can't do it. I deleted the game. Y'all, I deleted
Mhm.
it. All right, so I think our little ghost hunt is done. The last thing it said was given. So maybe it gave some cattle to people or something. I don't know. Maybe it was
George Ghetto.
Maybe
yeah,
it was like I gave you a warning about cows. Y'all figure it out.
yep, you figure it out.
Cows?
You know what? There's hamburger downstairs that my dad was eating. Hey, did y'all put that hamburger in the fridge? You know? I forgot about that. That there was
It's trash.
Maybe.
hamburger on the counter today. But I'm pretty sure somebody put that up by now.
You never know.
Oh, I hope they did, child. Cause honey,
Or maybe they just put it in. You need to ask them when they did it. Because maybe he's warned you that that meat's no good now. It's been out too long.
mm.
Yeah. Saying if you don't want to join me and my friends, you might want to check on the
But
check
see,
on the temperature of
I
that meat.
eat beef like that. Like I really will eat chicken more than beef.
Hmm.
So my
But still
dog
warn your
eats.
family. Warn your dog.
You know what? Uh, it just said new. Yes, that package of hamburger was new. It is new.
Hmm.
My dad did just buy that. Oh shit, it's moving. Okay. Um. Okay, that was weird. Uh, or maybe it's still saying a sentence. I would think maybe because like remember it said given and now it's saying
Mhm.
new.
Okay.
Okay, ghost hunt is done. But I do want to tell y'all a wild story. It's a little sad, but then like at the end of it, it's interesting. It's a ghost story, y'all. It's a ghost story. So when I was in 10th grade, I lost my god sister. She was like literally everything to me. She is who introduced me to Wicca, and I mean, this person was so dear to me, right? She died during Christmas break. And when I got back to school, I found out because phones were doing things. Um, so I'll be honest, I was very depressed for months. There's a freaking bug that keeps coming over here. I was like super depressed, and like one day I was coming out of English, and I saw her sitting in the math room in her desk at her desk, and she was just sitting there. And I said, "Wait a minute!" And then when I went back, because I was like, "Yo, that's her. Like I know that's her." When I went back, of course, the seat was empty. But then like of course I'm still like depressed. I wasn't eating for real. Like I think I might have ate like Cheeto or something. Like I lost a lot of weight. Um Maybe like a week or two after that, I was asleep and something woke me up, and all of a sudden I heard like I had this little thing that held like purses on my closet, and it didn't have anything heavy on it, but it was ripped down. It was on the floor. It just jumped like that, and I'm like, "Whoa, what is going on?" And I realized that my god sister is still with me, and she's just
Hmm.
like she's trying to like knock me out of the depression I was in, because like I'm telling y'all, I wasn't eating. Like if I showed y'all a picture, like I would my little arms were skinny and shit. Like it was crazy. Um yeah. She let me know you need to snap the fuck out of it. You need to get it together. And I did. Like after that, like I got it together. Like I started eating again and everything. And like I was just like, she wants me to keep going, you know. So I
Hmm.
just yeah.
I'm glad you
I
have
got a few
that.
more if y'all want.
Basically,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Tryst.
I mean, yeah, if you have more, no, but I'm saying I'm glad she was able to basically bring you back from the brink.
Yeah. Because I was
Um,
no
I would
good,
say,
honey. I was no good.
yeah,
And
I don't have
you know
too
what?
many. Go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah.
real quick. So I ended up meeting this girl in college, right? And this girl, her little sister, was her, my god sister's baby sister that she would talk about. And I
Huh.
said, wait a minute. Because, like, the way I found out was I was going down the stairs in their house and I went through her room and I saw a picture of my god sister and I was just like, oh my God. And I asked my friend, I said, hey, you know this girl right here in this picture? She said, yeah, that's my sister's sister. I said, that's my god sister. That was my best friend, like, besides my best friend. But she was my best friend. Like, yo, that's Joy. I haven't seen Joy in years. And I didn't realize. So it was so weird. I ended up running into her. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it helped make a connection and deepen that relationship, and that she is still with you. I would say I don't have too many ghost stories because I don't play with no ghosts, but I especially don't play with no ghosts because I already be having a
Yeah.
crazy nightmares, especially growing up. And like I would say I've had more spiritual things or even like battles against the dark side type shit. So I probably told you about the dream where like I was like choking out what felt like one of my sleep paralysis demons.
Yeah.
Did I tell you the dream where like I felt like I was like trapped in a sleep paralysis?
No.
So I was having a dream. At the first part of the dream, like it was random stuff happening. Like my brother uh, had a gun and was like leading a gang as they were trying to look for some people. And I took this girl who was in a wheelchair to church for us to like shelter away from the bullets and everything like that. And then in the next part of the dream, I guess we had hooked up or whatever, and like she's laying on the bed, just talking as if like almost as if she's talking to me, but it's not a coherent conversation. And so I'm like, "Who are you talking to?" And she's like, "Oh, the demon." And I'm like, "Okay." And like, "Oh, so where is he?" And like she indicates over by the door. And me in the dream, I'm just like, "All right, I'm just walk over there because this bitch is bugging." I walk over there, and like a flash of blue passes me, and I'm just like this. I'm just like, "Oh shit!" And the girl actually like stands up behind me, and I'm like, let me get the fuck out of here. So I start walking to leave out the room, and she's walking behind me. And as I'm about to exit the room, she's like, "If you stop to listen, you can hear him." And
Huh.
so I stop at the doorway, and like I start to hear music, like this the faint sound of music playing, and then like I drop into like on some like get out shit into like the longest sleep paralysis I had ever had, and like I was just like calling out, but to my mom to like pray for me, and like I'm hearing my mom pray for me in like my head, I guess, and I'm like pray it harder, pray louder, and like I finally
Huh.
wake up. And I was like, that's not copacetic. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit no one bit. I was laying there just like, yo, I hope I haven't been just like laying here in reality in front of my friends and family and some kind of coma shit, and they're just there like, like that's how long that shit went on for.
Interesting.
Wow. That's
Well, I got a good story for y'all. So, doing my travels, and I'm going to butcher the names right now, and hopefully at a later time I can send you the video if I can find it, and you can post it. I don't even know. I might have posted it and took it down. I don't know. But I was in Yesterville. If you look it up, you can tell the place. I can't think of the name right off the back. I believe it was in Florida somewhere. And they have a very, very famous house that ghost hunters and all of them have gone to. And I'm in this house on my break, going, and I'm actually videotaping. I got it on videotape. And I will swear to you not, I so wish I had the video to show y'all. but I will swear to you not. I knew that it was me, my coworker, and two other older couples in the house. There was no kids in the house whatsoever at the time. My coworker went back to the house to talk to the security guard that was in front, and he confirmed at the time that we was in there was no kids in there. Well, there's a clip in the video where you see me turn the camera, and you literally see the clearest ghost picture that I've ever took myself, but the clearest view of a little child, very small. And I might have sent this to you, Queen. I don't know if I did. I think I
Nah,
might
you
have
ain't
sent it
sent
to
it
you.
to me.
So I ain't seen that in Messenger. All right, I'm
No.
gonna send it to
I'll
you
check.
tonight because I know
I
I
want to
have it
see it.
sent in Messenger, so I know I have the video. So I'm gonna send it all to y'all. But you literally see an image of this girl, and she like what stands out about her is she's pale, like her face is pale as hell, and she's wearing what looks like old school clothing. And then it's a little girl, but you can only kind of see her hair, her head, and it's like coming up the steps. And it's so quick, and it's like a split second because it's a video, and the drink just terrified everybody. See, I didn't even know that I had caught it on film. It wasn't until the next day my coworkers came to me and was like, "Yo, did you catch a ghost? Was there any kids in the house?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" I go back and look at my story, and it's clear as day. Like you can legitly see this girl, and it terrified the mess out of me because it looked like they're following us, and you see them for a split second. I've looked at the video probably a dozen times, like just wanting to really make sure this is legit. And at least my heart is feeling like it's legit because I know for sure there was no kids in there. When y'all see this video, it's pretty freaky. Like it just like it happens for a quick moment, and you literally see this girl.
Oh, you definitely didn't send that shit to me.
Yeah, I'm
I
about
would
to check.
have remembered that,
I'm gonna
honey.
go
I
for
would
me.
have
I'm checking
remembered
right now.
that. That's crazy. And I
Mm-hmm.
love it when you can like catch stuff like that, Cause like, sure, I done caught some stuff. Oh, did I ever tell y'all about when I went to Kentucky and I went to the old slave house? Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, because my mom, she used to watch Ghost Adventures all the time. So she found this place in, shoot, where is it? Something Kentucky. Fuck. Hey, what's the name of that place that we went to with the slave house?
You a crazy girl.
Maysville. Maysville, y'all. Let me tell y'all. This was back when I used to flat iron my hair. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I hadn't had a tan that year. So I went in the house. I'm going around and I just keep feeling something say like that. Just touching my shoulder. And I'm gonna tell you what threw me all the way off, y'all. Like I said, I flat ironed my hair. I felt my hair go up like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like somebody just flicked it up. And I felt as my hair went up and when it went down. And I said, oh. And I told my mom, I said, Mom, they're flicking my hair. And I'm going to tell y'all, I'm not scared of this type of stuff. That don't scare me. I live in a damn haunted house, child. So I'm like, hey, my hair just got flicked. And my mom was like, they're probably interested in your hair because it's straight and it's reddish. It was like reddish purple. So it was different from what they would have seen back in those days because they didn't have, the straightening combs. They're like, how did this black woman have this super straight hair like
Huh.
masses? And
I just
it
sent
was
you the video.
Oh, thank you. It was also part of the Underground Railroad, this house.
Mm.
Yes.
Hmm.
So my mom, she has a picture, and in this picture you see a devil and you see a woman, and she is chained up because this place, even though it was part of the Underground Railroad, before that it was like a torture chamber for slaves.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was absolutely sad. And where you send me the video?
Messenger. I don't know if it's going to go through with me on the internet. It should.
It should. It's probably gonna take a minute. But yeah, my mom has those pictures even now. There are other pictures
It's uploaded.
of it. Okay. There's another picture my mom got of a woman with a head wrap on. I
Hmm.
believe there's a baby in there as well. Yeah, but this one scene, like all you see is just all these people like chained up. And like, but when we took that picture, there was nothing there. It was just an empty little void. It was like a little empty room where you could just stick your camera in, and you know, there was nothing there.
Huh.
And that picture still freaks me out to this day. And like I said, that this kind of stuff doesn't really scare me, but that scared me out of me because it was the devil. He had, or it was the representation of a demon that was showing up in the picture. He had like horns on his head and everything. It was just wild. It was real wild. And I felt so
He's-
bad for the souls that are stuck in there in that torture chamber. It's very sad. And I still don't have the god darn video, sir. It's okay. Oh no, where'd he go? But yeah. Um Glenn?
Give it a minute. It looks
You
like
said,
it's still loading. Had to
oh,
give it a
okay.
minute. It looks like it's still loading. Do you still have those
Gotcha.
pictures?
You said, well, oh, here it go. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Might be
Oh,
able to, we might be able to see it, y'all. Let's see. True story. Oh, in the video, I think I might have actually said where I'm at, so that'll give y'all something to support.
nigga.
You you saw it?
Yes. What the fuck, yo?
I told
Can you
you.
pick it up where our
And I
skeleton
actually
is?
remember because your reaction. We did talk, and you was like, "Don't send it to me."
Nah, that wasn't me. I ain't never seen that shit. Nah,
Yeah.
that's demonic. I'm not playing with you, though. That's demonic as shit. I don't like whatever is in that video. That is not a child. That is not a
Yeah,
child.
that's
I'm dead serious. That's not a
it's
child.
definitely not a child. Yeah.
That's not a fucking child. Yo, yes, here's some. As soon as coming
Show.
through, yo. I'm here. Oh my gosh. That scared the fuck out of me because I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't even see it. Cause I didn't see it when I recorded it, and I even when I posted it, I didn't see it. They had the. They literally told me when I came back to work.
Oh my. You just heard it. You say, "Oh my." That's very interesting.
That's your
That is
brother
not.
looking at it.
Yes. That looks like a doll.
And then if you
It is
zoom
too.
in, you can see somebody else coming up the stairs, but you can see like a little head of a other girl coming up. And the way those stairs are,
Oh
she
my
would literally
God.
have to be floating.
It is two kids. It's two little. Yo, but that
Yeah,
person
you can
don't
see
look
the head of
sad.
the other one. Yeah, and then the head from the second one, if you the way those stairs are, I have to see. I have to see if I can find a picture of those stairs. But the way those old school stairs are, for where that head is at, to be her height, she would literally have to be floating.
Uh, was it like a drowning victim or something? Because that's what my brother says. It could
It
be a drowning.
possibly was. I'm not sure
Okay.
the exact story, but yeah, it could have been.
Okay. I'm actually gonna post this video. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can.
All right.
Yeah,
To the. I'm about to put it
yeah.
in here real quick. Let me get this in here real quick. Come on. Don't do me. There. Oh, of course you're gonna be a butt, right? Okay. Oh my god, cause that scared the life out of me, and that's real, and that shit ain't cool.
Yeah.
Um,
Scared me when they
that's
showed me.
that's demonic. I just want you to know
I
that
didn't.
didn't settle right with me.
Yeah, I did not believe the one they showed me it. Can you show the camera so they can see it? The co-host can see it.
I'm about to put it on. I'm about to put it on. Hold on. All right, we're
Oh,
gonna
you about to
fade
play
black
it?
real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
All right. Actually, why did I fade to black? Sorry, y'all. Hold
No.
up. Here we go.
There's definitely an energy in this house. Definitely an old house. There's energy on the walls. Gonna go to other bedroom.
Oh shit.
You wanna hear something crazy though? That closet popped open for no reason.
While y'all was in here?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's crazy.
Hold up. But we're gonna
I
go
got the
back
fucking
to the,
chills.
the
Oh, now you trying to review?
Gonna go to other.
cause like
Yeah,
oh man, it's two of them right there, man,
Yeah.
yeah.
and they
It's old
walking.
school, and she's pale. Everything else is in color. This is a high quality phone.
Let me tell you something.
Bedroom.
Where's the other one?
The
Behind.
other one, hold on,
No
I'll
joke.
show
Right
you.
behind it.
Definitely an energy in this
You'll
house.
see a little head right behind her.
Definitely an old house. There's energy on the walls. Gonna go to other.
You see
Yeah.
I
her?
see her.
She got like black on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
Hmm.
no. Okay, I'm done for tonight.
All
Yeah.
right.
Peace out.
And the way it is, some people say that I would have had literally had to walk through her
you wanna hear
Jeez.
something crazy though? That closet
because
popped
it was
open for
going
no
in the same
reason.
direction.
While y'all was in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
So that was
That
that.
scared me.
Happy
Sorry.
Halloween.
Thank you. I hope it scared
Happy
the hell out of y'all too.
Just to let you
Halloween.
know, Tare put ghost emojis.
You go through it.
But let me
And we
tell
have
you
4
something.
people watch on YouTube.
That ain't normal. That girl wasn't
yeah.
normal. She wasn't normal, and like she,
Yeah.
nah, I got a
I
bad
There
don't
was
feeling.
no
think the
kids
one
in
with
that house.
baby is bad, but I think the one in black is.
Thank you,
I
thank
think
you,
she's following.
cause she
Yeah, following the other one.
Mm-hmm.
maybe they're not
She's
bad.
trying to
Maybe
talk.
they. What if they both died at the same time
They could
and they
have.
were like or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah, but she would not, why would
Yeah.
she be wearing black while the
Yeah.
other girl's
Maybe
not?
she had black on when she
I mean, she
died.
could have been wearing something black. Yeah.
But it
Yeah,
looked like
she.
her, even her head was wearing black.
Yeah.
Like she looked
Yeah,
covered.
True. Yeah. I mean, I didn't feel anything demonic when I was there. We definitely felt spirits,
But
but
like
I
I said,
can't say
she
that
could
I
be
felt
hiding.
demonic.
She could be hiding behind the other one because they do that
let me
sometimes.
know this.
True. Yeah.
Oh, my brother said it could have just been passing through.
True. True.
Mhm.
I gotta do some research to my Instagram and figure out where we were. I know we was in Yesterville, Florida. It was the Strawberry Festival. So wherever the Strawberry Festival is in Yesterville Village, they have a house. They actually moved. That's not the original location of that house.
Oh,
And I gotta figure out what the house was.
Oh,
Somebody
they
on the
moved the
computer?
whole.
I
Some
have my
you trying to do the
phone.
research?
Yes, do the
Look up
research.
Slow the video
look
down really quickly, and I can't because I
yeah, somebody can multitask on their phone. Look up like Yesterville House.
It's called Yesterville. Yesterville House.
Yeah, Yesterville's the location it was in. But if you look up Yesterville Haunted House, it should pop up.
Gonna go to other.
you know what I do see? I see like an adult though. I do see an
Yes,
adult,
behind them there was an adult coming up the stairs. Yes, it was
and
an
she was
older.
by
It was
herself.
yeah, she was by herself. It was a light skinned, kind of overweight lady.
Yeah,
Like I
that's what
said,
it looked like.
there was no kids. There was no kids in that. Nah. And like I said, even some people say for it to be a child, you would have saw a pause in my video because I would have had to slow down to give wait for the child,
Sure.
What is it
or
called
I would have
again?
been walking straight through. Look up
Yeah.
Yesterville Village Haunted House.
Oh my gosh.
Look up Haunted House and Strawberry Festival.
Because now I'm. mm. Is it? You said
I
this
keep
was in
saying
California.
Yesteryear Village.
Yesteryear, yeah,
Okay.
I'm saying Yesterville. Yeah, look up Yesteryear. Yeah, I'm sorry, Yesteryear.
Okay. This is in Florida.
Yeah, it's in Florida. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I had the right one. That could definitely be a kid that drowned, especially with it being Florida and those swamps and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my God. The Riddle
very old
House?
school house. Yep, that's
Wait,
it. The Riddle House. Yep. Yeah, the Riddle House. Yep, that's it.
we're not
Like
about
Ghost
to do
Hunters
this
has been there.
now.
Oh, he said that moving
I
the house
heard of
made
this
Yeah.
it
damn
bad.
house.
Yeah, I know you heard
It
of the
was
house. Yeah, hey, that's a thing.
that died in the house. It was children that
Say it
died in the
again.
Riddle House. It was children that
Yeah, it's a
died in the Riddle
famous.
House. I remember.
Yeah, it's a real
Yeah.
famous. Yeah, it's a real famous haunted house. Like super
Yep.
famous
But it
haunted
was
house.
it was the home of the gatekeeper for a cemetery too
Yeah,
before it was moved.
yeah, that house
But
has a lot of history.
they said after it moved, um, it angered the spirits.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah.
Wow. Give me a second. Wow, man. You you really got something. I mean,
You know, when I come on Not Your Normal Discussion, I gotta drop the mic. It's like that.
Now
Yeah,
what did
yeah,
you say?
damn.
yeah. I don't know if I'll do that one. I don't know. I don't know.
You
I'm gonna have
better
to
start
cook something
traveling to
up.
the places.
Oh,
Have to cook something up for y'all. I've been holding on to that one for a while now, so it's the perfect time.
thank,
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
Ugh.
How did I not see
Ooh.
that one? Was that in your stories? That was in your stories?
I put it on my TikTok for a while, and it was on my stories.
Oh, I haven't been on TikTok. I
Mm.
haven't really been on TikTok.
Yeah,
I did. Yeah.
I could have swore that we talked about it, but maybe not.
Nah, that was somebody else. Cause I'm gonna tell you now, had you shown me that, I would have had the same reaction I had just now. That shit's demonic.
Yeah, you was like,
That shit's demonic. Okay.
I'm glad I was able to
Um,
find it.
bless that little girl's heart,
Definitely.
whoever she be. Hopefully
So
she'll
apparently
find
a
the
guy
light.
named himself in there.
See,
In the attic, right?
Yep.
Mm,
Yep, that was a place you couldn't go. They actually had the attic shut off.
wow.
whoa, that means that shit. Wow, I don't
Yeah,
want
Yeah,
your
they
ass.
actually had
like
that.
doing stuff. The guy who originally owned the house, Carl Riddle, he even wrote it in his diary that after the guy died, committed suicide, that strange things started happening.
Mm.
I'm good. Nah,
Yeah.
I'll go to it though. I'll still go there, but
Tell me how
At
it
night?
is.
Yep.
Mm.
I don't want nothing
'Cause I ain't
following me,
going.
honey. Don't
Right?
follow
Y'all
me.
braver than
Follow,
me.
don't follow me, honey.
Look, trust me, I did a whole ritual and everything leaving that place just to make sure nothing followed
I
me
bet
back.
you did.
Hmm.
Like, yeah, nah. Before I step in there and be like, I don't want. I'm not here to
Right.
disrespect. I'm not here to have you follow me back. You need to stay where
I
you
did
are.
all of that.
And when I leave, you need to stay here. This is where you are. This is where you belong. You do not belong following me. That's why I say before I go into
Hmm.
cemetery, I don't want nothing following me home. You cannot follow me home. I do not give you permission. Hell no.
Like you already got enough ghosts at home. You don't need no more.
Right?
You tell
Okay.
her
So,
you might break out a ghost fight.
Uh huh.
child.
Right.
You
All
ever
This
right.
seen
all
So
two
stop.
ghosts fight? You ever
let
seen two ghosts fight?
let's do our promotions because we are way over time. We
Mm.
got thrown the hell off here. All right,
Hey,
My
y'all.
good
bad.
reason.
So,
Hmm.
oh no, you're fine.
My fault.
We're gonna let our special we're gonna let our special guest start with his promotion first. Hold on, let me get to you real
Ah,
quick here. Boom. All right.
boom. Oh wow. Okay. Live on camera. Well, you already know it is Samurai Spiritual Clothing Line. Pushing that right now, man. Y'all just so check out the website, check out the Instagram. If you follow the Instagram, you get that 10% off your first order. So definitely go check it out, man. It's all about just spreading positivity and goodness. We got enough people out here that talk negative, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted something that not only represented, my spiritual self, but something that you wear and you get some type of positive energy from. Whether you were given to it by me on the street and I gave you some words of encouragement or told you something good for you to pass that on to somebody else, or somebody else told you. I just want a very positive atmosphere to come out when you wear it. I want you to walk down the street and you see somebody wearing it and it's not like, oh, I saw him wearing a pair of jeans. Or I saw him wearing Gucci. Or I saw him wearing this. Like, damn, okay. He's on that samurai spiritual stuff. I want that type of atmosphere with it. So definitely check it out, and I'm open. I'm open to any suggestions, any color changes. Can't guarantee 100% everything, but hit the Instagram. I'm a type of person that love to talk to people. You got an idea you would love to see on the shirt? Hit me up. Peace.
Alrighty. Why am I moving so slow? All right. So, hi, you guys. It's me. So, you guys know that I am still working on my app. I have decided to push the launch date back. It was supposed to launch in December, not December, I'm sorry, in September. But due to me wanting to add certain things to it and learning a certain thing to help this app. Uh, it will be pushed back until further notice, but it is still going to come out as a beta pretty soon. But I'll probably just add like whatchamacallit. I'm gonna add updates and stuff to it. I also want to promote my clothing line. What is going on here? Why does it look like that? Y'all see that? It look like that. Hold on. That was weird. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. So yeah, so my clothing line, Queen Pedii, also will be coming out with some holiday stuff for Christmas. So look out for that. That'll be in a couple of months or about a month or so. Um, and I want to promote my bookie, A Puppy Journey, Rimpet's World. It's a journey of an emotional support animal. It's about me and my awesome little support doggy and how she helps me and has kept me sane, child. Kept me sane. And last, I want to promote Queen Pedii Rights. And I recently did an entrepreneur spotlight episode where I interviewed Cecily Habimana from Soul Creative Lounge here in Maryland. And it was amazing, you guys. I absolutely loved the interview. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. So hold on, let me get to our next person. It's her days will be. Wait, I can't hear you. We can't hear you. Did you mute yourself?
Yes, I
Wow.
muted myself. Sorry. But promoting my Mary Kay. This is our holiday bag. And what I have is our holiday socks that is it comes with the mint bliss. We have two beautiful nail polishes. One is in this beautiful pink.
I like
And then
that.
I have, wait till you see the next one. It's just like
Is that
really, I
white?
don't know. No,
I
it's
can't see
purple
it.
actually.
Oh, I
There.
want that.
Also, we have a new eyeshadow palette. It comes just like this. And I and we also have these still. They're reusable cotton one. So you can wash your face with it and you can throw it in the washing machine and still have a whole bunch of these left. You get a set of 5. They come in this cute little bag. I also want to promote my new Sensei business. The website is lovablesense.us. So please go to that. It's brand new. So I love you guys.
Okay. Thank you. And next.
Hey there, hey. It's your boy Tryst, and Believe New York is actually going to be doing a clothes and food handout. Yes, coming up the Sunday before Thanksgiving, November 19th. It's going to run from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. in Thompson Square Park on the Lower East Side of Manhattan, New York. If you guys know the area and you want to volunteer, bring clothes, bring food, help hand out food, hit up our link down there, believeiny.org, join us, or believeiny.org/donate. Join up and make a difference with us, and come be a part of the community, and come give back to the community, and let's make a difference for people in need.
Yay! All right, you guys. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed us tonight. I'm so sorry that we didn't get more ghost activity.
I feel we got a lot. Thanks to Samurai, I think we got a lot.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh man. But yeah, you guys
Hope
don't
I
forget
gave
to
y'all a
like.
Yeah.
scare.
Yes,
Oh,
you
you
did.
did. Oh yeah.
Hmm.
So you got like, share, subscribe. Follow us if you are watching on Twitch. And if you're watching on Facebook, follow us on Facebook. And we will see you guys in the next one. Stay spooky.
Bye.
See ya.
Yoo-hoo!
Your normal possession where we talk about the hard
Which
topics
one?
and serious. Normal possession.